Hi, my name is Megan Moore, and this is my PowerPoint presentation on similarities and differences in accommodations and modifications. So what are modifications and accommodations, and how are they similar? Modifications are defined as a teacher altering the curriculum or material to better suit the learning needs for a student or students. Accommodations are defined as the ways and effects a student is assessed by the curriculum and the material. Both accommodations and modifications are made to help the student be able to succeed further in the classroom and through their learning abilities. Both of these are more helpful for students that struggle with learning abilities with instruction as well as assessing the student. Some differences in accommodations and modifications. Accommodations change how the student learns the material. They can also help students learn and meet the same expectations as their classmates. Modifications are changes made to what a student is taught and what they are expected to learn. Modifications are made and geared more for students that have fallen more behind than their peers, need some changes to help benefit them. As far as assessment with accommodations, they can be different from the direct instruction, and modifications allow students to cover less material and are less complex for them to be able to complete the assignments. Some examples of accommodations include extended time for assignments and assessments, underlining or highlighting notes, preferential seating to move them close to a board or place of instruction, reading a book out loud, visually learning by recording a lesson and not having the children take notes, and having a designated teacher to work one-on-one with the student. Some examples of modifications include removal of difficult questions from a test, open note or open book exams, modifying grades for IEPs, having the student complete fewer or less assignments than their peers, being excused from completing a project, being graded and assessed by a different standard than the rest of the class, having a shorter assessment or answering less questions on an assessment. So here is my example of my essay assessment that I would use for accommodation, and the directions include in the box below: draw a picture of you playing with your favorite toy. Also write a sentence or two about your picture that has at least 2 rhyming words in it. So accommodations for students with learning disabilities. For a student with learning disabilities, the first accommodation I will make will be to read to them the instruction and explain further to them how they should complete the assessment. Another accommodation I will make will be to provide a list of rhyming words for the students to choose from instead of thinking of words on their own. So I will possibly provide a word bank with words already provided for the students. Another accommodation I will make will be to guide the student and help them write the 2 sentences they need to complete the assessment. And as far as accommodations for ESL students, to be able to assist the student in completing the assessment, I first allow the student to use a spelling dictionary. Also, this will be helpful in not only showing the student the meaning of the words, but helping them say them as well. A second accommodation I would use is an example of how the assessment should be completed. I believe this is helpful because it gives a visual representation of how the assignment should be completed. A third accommodation will be to allow the student to either work one-on-one with another student or in a group so their peers can help them understand the assessment. I've seen where this is helpful in a classroom setting. And the final accommodation would be that I would assist a student in writing and completing their sentences with rhyming words to go along with the picture that they drew. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.